Hi friends, I'm TTB. Welcome back to Mechwarrior Online news. Now, PGI has released a couple of more bits of information about the July patch, which of course brings us the Warden Booster Pack. And let's go ahead and have a look through that video. I'm just going to show it to you in excerpts. If you want to watch the whole video, just scroll down into the description of this video and you can just follow the link to the full video done by PGI. It's about 10 minutes long. And they're going to talk about the Warden Pack. They're going to talk about a couple of map improvements as well. There's some good stuff in there, so stay tuned. Let's find out together.
The Warden Pack is hanging out in Canyon Network.
What a coincidence!
And who's the man responsible for the Warden Pack?
Well, I don't know how you're going to eventually lay this out in the video, but right now he's the person over there.
He's actually on the other side of you.
Mark Nicholson is the reason for these being here, literally from the concept through the design, hands-on. Mark Nicholson created this Warden Pack, the idea for the Warden Pack, and the elementals as the bolt-ons. As you can see them there so beautifully hanging out with our Warden mechs. So, Mark, how did you come up with this idea, and why do they exist?
To me, guys, this looks like very much, I don't know, like old school Mechwarrior or even the Battletech series a little bit, like these kind of wireframe models. And I love the idea of having elementals finally cling to those clan mechs. That is great. If those elementals were moving, it would be even better, but just the fact that you can finally have some elementals on there, it just adds a little bit. I mean, I'm not a lore hound, but I just like the idea of having them there and just giving you a little bit of a sense of scale as well with these mechs. And I think the paint jobs look fantastic. This is very out there. Some people will not like that, but for a change, I really enjoy what they did with the artwork here. All right, let's keep going.
Right now.
This is born out of a love of Mechwarrior 2 and Battletech the animated series. I enjoyed those things as a kid. I loved them, and I wanted to do something like that here. So this is where this enhanced imaging looking skin came from. And then
so cool.
I was like, what do I do for bolt-ons for a pair of Omnimechs? You put elementals on them, like you should. That's how they get around. So,
yeah.
You know, I was like, let's do something that's a little different and get these guys bringing in a star of elementals with them.
I think it's a really cool idea. First, it's a star of elementals. It means 5, of course. And also the fact that, I've said it for time and time again, guys, PGI needs to bring back the cool stuff. They had so many cool skins and ideas back in the day, and then it just started to become more and more generic. And if they can only focus one guy at a time to actually work on these things, and he can come up with cool ideas like this, I would like to see more of that. Absolutely, I would like to see more of that.
You know, I'm amazed that something like this pack didn't already exist, honestly. It's so perfect for the game, and I know it's going to hit the right notes for a lot of people in the community. I'm very excited about it. I'm an Innersphere loyalist, as most of you out there know, but honestly, I don't know that, well, besides the Warhammer when it came out, I don't know that I've ever been as excited for a pack as I am this one. It's just so cool. It hits all the nostalgia feels, you know, completely for either Mech 2, where tons of people came into the franchise with Mech 2, or with the cartoon, if you're lucky enough to see that or watch it on YouTube recently. Just amazing. So great job, Mark. Like, beautiful.
Yeah, they're all custom posed.
I love the dudes chilling on the shoulders, man.
It's so cool.
Oh,
so damn cool.
The guy's squatting on the top too, man.
And can you shoot these? Can you shoot them?
Oh,
you can.
Dude, this is so cool.
Not only can you shoot them, but you can shoot them individually. So I think we're going to have to, at some point here, show that. But yeah, each one of those shoots off individually.
This is so cool.
Look at Matt's
I saw
face.
Chris' message a moment ago.
I like Matt's face, like, seriously?
Oh.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad this doesn't only happen to us. I thought they were doing something in the background, some update or whatever in the background. I'm gonna put a black bar over this, but yeah, you shouldn't really. This is a problem, by the way, that I would like PGI to address while we're here. When you get booted into the login menu, it shows your email. It should only show the first couple of characters, and the rest should be stars, in my opinion. It should not show your email in plain print, because I've pulled a couple of videos from Twitch in the past because it just showed my login email, and of course you don't want that because then you open your doors to being abused, right? So that account email should be starred out, in my opinion. Moving on.
All right, let's take some time here to check out these elementals and how they behave when shot. This is, I think, a really cool aspect of, again, a really cool pack in general. So let's, Mark's got his Timberwolf ready, and he's going to shoot these guys off one at a time. Right, Mark? You ready?
I'm gonna try to.
That was a fail. Well, you know what that was? Those were the low-slung Timberwolf arms. And they're trying to hit the Dire Wolf, which of course is taller, and so yeah, you hit the big box, but not the target above it. Funny how that works, right?
Go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see. If
this one's a little bit stubborn.
Hiding. The last one's hiding.
He's got cover. Oh,
there he goes.
He's got cover. There he goes.
They just fall down like toy figures, basically. And as you can see, they disappear. They disappear after a time, so they will just slowly fade away. After like 10 seconds, they're gone.
Actually, previously, so it's not synced across the network there.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, and you see, they do a little. Sometimes they do some break dancing, like I used to be doing back in the early '80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So even more nostalgia. But anyway, yeah.
Sometimes mechs even do breakdancing. I'm sure you guys have seen that. That is when the physics engine goes a little wild, and then you see mechs like folding over each other 10 times or just turning indefinitely. Yeah, we know that. It's fun when it happens.
This is going to be a fun pack, and I just love, starting with the Striker pack and moving into this, the Warden pack. I love the direction of the bolt-ons and the mech skins and just everything. I think we really set the bar pretty high here. So it'll be interesting to see what we come up with for the upcoming packs. But we have none of that to preview today. But what we do have is we can continue to...
So remember, guys, he said upcoming packs. That is plural. So there's even more stuff in the pipeline. If it's cool stuff like this, I'm all down for that.
Preview a little bit of something here. Francois, what did you do to Canyon Network? Matt, you want to show? There we go.
So
what did you do here, man?
I essentially collected all the tears of the fans, and I put them into a big reservoir. But the problem was that it ruptured and then it flooded Canyon Network.
Okay.
So right now we'll have for the month of July a flooded version of Canyon Network.
Awesome.
It's not deep water, but it's deep enough so that we can see that there's a difference from the previous one and the next one. We've also made sure that it won't affect the FPS. And
thank you, Francois. Thank you. That was the important bit I was waiting for. They know that adding the water could affect the FPS, and if they manage to add it in without affecting FPS, because Canyon Network was one of the probably best running maps in the whole game, because it doesn't have as much clutter, it doesn't have as much size. So FPS wise, this map was normally very, very smooth. So if they're adding the water and it doesn't negatively impact performance, good, really good.
And it's just going to be an aesthetic change to add some variance and diversity inside of the game.
Well, that's awesome, man. It's cool to have the little changes, and obviously Canyon Network went through some big changes recently.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're going to continue having fun with maps like this coming up. Francois, has a great time working on these maps and has some great ideas.
Definitely.
So we're not going to hint at any of the other things that are coming up on those lines, but it's cool stuff, and we're having a lot of fun with it. So, Francois, great job on the Canyon Network Reborn in the first place.
By the way, this is not recorded on a computer that has all details set to max. You can see it with the boulders and whatnot. They change shape a little bit as the camera gets closer. What I would like to see from PGI at this point is I would like them to go back to some of the maps that have a notorious problem with performances, like let's say River City, for example, or let's say, of course, our all favorite Solaris City, go back to those and just start removing unneeded, unnecessary assets that take away too much of the processing power. And I would like to see that, because some of these maps really need to be tweaked a little bit, because they are running atrocious on even current rigs. And I think there's a lot of room for potential improvement there without taking anything away from the maps. Just take away a little bit of the smoke, maybe take a little bit away from the water, take a little bit away from the doodads and whatnot. Just boil it down a little bit. If everybody across the board gains 20%, 30% FPS on top of that, perfect.
But then also adding a little spice, it'll be fun to see what you do and what you have coming up for us.
Cool. I look forward to it as well.
This takes me back. Whoa. This takes me back. That standing cockpit item is genius. That is genius. Hands down, love it. Mad Cat, which would be the Timberwolf. Mad Cat Mark II is the big one.
So the retro Timberwolf standing cockpit item
I was right.
Freaking cool.
Love it.
Man, that just looks so good, especially in this lighting.
Also, Matt modeled that.
Yay, Matt.
That was an idea of Matt's, and it came out wonderful. Just
Very nice.
Great.
Nice job.
Mark got it in the game, though.
ballistic goggles that give you a C-bill bonus.
Is it a night vision warhorn? Looks like night vision goggles.
Do they really?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Image enhancement. Yeah. Okay, that's why they went with that. Okay, let's see if we get to hear it. Let's see if we get to hear it.
That is so cool.
And then we got something. It looks like, I don't know, binoculars.
Acquired.
That is so cool. I really like the mech on the bottom left.
Okay, we're gonna listen to the war horn here.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
So we got image enhancement engaged. You guys didn't hear that, did you?
No.
We can't hear it now.
Was that
That is nice.
Bitch and Betty.
Bitching Betty?
Let's watch someone reacts to something they can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. I didn't hear anything. I have to find another mech to
Silence
kill.
I've ever heard. Turn on your HUD and press R when you're looking around.
What do you think? I'm a noob?
Oh, until proven guilty.
I'm pretty sure Francois took out all the practice mechs.
He doesn't know, but there's none. Head off.
Target destroyed.
Wait, what's enhanced imaging? What the?
So cool.
We got Chris's.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, the secret one.
Of course we did.
Well, it's not
Of course
secret.
we did.
It's not secret anymore.
So this is also something I love. If a warhorn has some funny effect or some funny lore effect, but it also has like something that it plays on the sidelines sometimes. They've got a couple of those warhorns in the game where they play different kinds of sounds, and if you get lucky, you can just get a super hilarious interaction. So I love that idea. Very nice.
It's funny because it's just me reacting, and then you guys going, "Oh, really?"
We're like,
Yeah.
we got that look.
So cool.
Is it the right one?
Oh, there's another mech. There's a generator to your
Target acquired.
side there, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Target destroyed.
Initiate enhanced imaging.
Yes. Initiate enhanced imaging. That's my best impersonation of that one.
That
Okay.
was pretty good, actually.
That one might be my favorite. Actually. It's got this positively crazy commander tone to it. Initiate enhanced imaging.
We should reveal the quirks. It could just
We should
be.
reveal them.
Oh, that
yeah,
looks so cool.
It does look so cool.
I just want this. I just want to slowly scroll around this mech here.
This is the rest of the devlog. Us watching this.
And here is the difference between me and the devs. I don't want to watch this. I've watched it enough. Now I want to take it out and start shooting some stuff with it. I want to use this thing and turn other things into scrap metal. That's what I do. But it looks good.
Mech porn.
It looks good.
I'm 100% here for this.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Mark, I don't know how we're gonna top it. I honestly don't. Like the next mech pack, we're gonna be like scratching our head, going, "What's the best idea?" And we're like,
A 200-ton annihilator with TTB's face on it. Going, blah! You heard it here first.
Like, we used all of our best ideas.
I'm already starting to think about it.
Oh, there goes my CT. Have you shot off all my little guys?
Not all of them, but I can start trying to aim for them now.
That's what I was doing. Oh, I shot you with a tag. Look out.
Initiate enhanced imaging.
Is it gonna be a new sport?
Mark.
Just shooting off the little guys one by one? Oh dear.
Creepy clowns. I'd love that. For Halloween, creepy clowns with the clown face and stuff.
I'm trying to remember. No, there was a Jack in the Box item. I can't remember whether we actually released it. That is a creepy clown looking thing. So
let's play a game.
We did a javelin and
Warhorn.
yeah, but we did a javelin in the box too.
yeah, there's the javelin one, but there was an earlier Banshee one that I don't think it got finished, and it looked like a creepy clown. Do not recommend.
I want that.
I did not like.
Are you gonna show it, guys?
As we
I think we should.
Redo the whole thing? Okay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's start over from the top.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that was some nice info about the mechs that are available, but of course, as always, there is more. Specifically, they released the crooks as well. So, if we scroll down, here are the crooks for the Timberwolf. C-Bill chassis bonus, of course, plus 30% in the special variant. They get torso yaw angle plus 10, base armor CT, left torso, right torso plus 5, respectively plus 8 on the left torso. And set of 8, pulse laser heat generation minus 7.5%, 30% faster target info gathering, plus 100 sensor range, and a small XP bonus. The Direwolf Charlie in the S variant, chassis C-Bill bonus 30%, of course, as well. Jump jet burn time plus 6%, yeah, that's... Guys, that's not a quirk, that's a fart. CT armor plus 6, left torso plus 10, right torso plus 15, jump jet capacity plus 3. That capacity plus 3 as that you can put in 3 more jump jets? No, it's probably just you can put in, like the capacity is a little bit higher, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, we'll try it. We'll see how much this fat pig can actually fly. I don't think it's going to fly very far, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and we'll try it. Set of 8 bonus, 10% velocity, 10% torso yaw speed, 10% turn rate, and 2.5% XP bonus. Honestly, nothing crazy here. I don't think we'll be using the set of 8 much. Most people will just want the CT, I believe, for that ECM hardpoint. Early adopter bonuses expire August 17th, so if you want to pre-order the Warden Pack after it's released or before it's released, August 17th is the latest time where you can get the pre-order bonuses. To refresh your minds, guys, the Warden Booster Pack costs $20, ships July 20th, so that is 2 days from making this video. If you buy it before the time runs out on the pre-order, you get 8 million C-Bills, 200 GSP, 2 standing cockpit items, these are Timberwolves, you get 2 Warhorns, and you get the decal, a title, and a badge, and a themed bolt-on with flag with badge on it. And also, of course, you got the bolt-ons on those mechs as well. In terms of mechs, you get 4 mechs in total. You get the 2 special variants and the 2 normal variants, plus 2 mech bays included. Oh no, hang on. Those were the normal parts of it. And then if you pre-order it for the early adopter bonuses ending in August 17th, you get the bolt-ons, which are, of course, the little elementals we already saw. You get an additional 200 GSP, and you get the 2 hanging cockpit items, the goggles for a 5% C-Bills boost. So in total, if this is additive or multiplicative, I don't know, but up to a potential 35% C-Bill boost if you're using these mechs. So there could be some nice mechs to farm with as well. What do you think about the upcoming Warden Pack? Let me know down in the comments below, and of course I will try to get some builds up and running for you if Darren finally manages to get back to me. Now, Darren? JK, guys. Have a good one.